Design shit.
Welcome back. A world-famous bus that has been the subject of the bestseller and a movie is now on display at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. The bus that provided shelter for Chris McCandless in the months before he died is a centerpiece of the book and movie The Call into the Wild. Alex Bangle explains why the university welcomes the controversy that comes along with it.
A lot of people who have this connection with the bus, it's a very personal, some might say a spiritual connection.
A former Fairbanks bus, long abandoned on the Stampede Trail near Healy, has been acquired for display by the Museum of the North and the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
Wait a minute. The bus has been acquired by a museum. The bus was already in the museum it needs to be. It's called Earth. That bus doesn't need to be taken indoors into a museum that man built. It really should be outdoors in the wilderness, back where it was, back where we all began. Really? Put y'all's comments down below. What do you think? Should that bus be brought inside of a building and put in a museum? Or should it be, Mother Earth is the museum that the bus belongs in. There's a lot of controversy going on about this one here, and I'm here to tell you, I believe it should be put back where it was. Now, if you want to build some kind of protection around it, I don't agree with that either, but, whatever. Sometimes they do that, where they find things that, like archaeological digs. They build stuff over it to protect it so they can continue digging for 20 or 30 or 50, maybe more years than that. But put the bus back, man. There's other people, you know how many people probably slept in that bus?
1992, when Chris McCandless used the bus for shelter before dying in the Alaska wilderness. These events were immortalized in the book Into the Wild by John Krakauer.
It's okay that people have this huge range of feelings about the bus.
Yep, it's okay.
They have opinions about it, and that means they're engaged with history, which is a really important thing for those of us who are in the business of preserving history.
On Wednesday, the bus was transferred to the engineering facility at UAF while it undergoes preservation.
It's heated, it's environmental controls, it's a secure space.
It's heated. Well, now it'd be better. It'd be a lot nicer to sleep in now since it's heated.
Up above.
From 8 a.m.
Can I come spend the night?
Monday through Friday, students and members of the community can come take a look for free. Preparing the bus
for free.
Outdoor exhibition at the
of course.
Is an extensive
it was free
process.
to begin with.
One of the very first things that we're going to do is to document really systematically all the graffiti that you can see on the inside and the outside of the bus. This is a really...
Add a guest book, put a bed inside, and charge rent. There you go. You know how many people would pay to stay? Huh. Wow, that's what the rest of the world does anyhow.
Important part of the last 30 years of the bus.
The bus must also be closed up.
Big holes were cut in the roof and the floor of the bus in order for it to be helicoptered out of the Stampede Trail.
It is also riddled with bullet holes.
Some of them are kind of dangerous, the shots that come from inside.
Nope, the shots did not come from inside. The shots came from outside, but they continued through. Okay, let's get that out of the way.
Leave these jagged holes. And so we don't want anybody to be injured when this does eventually go on exhibit.
While McCandless's story has inspired a generation of travelers, many find the popularity of his story misguided.
That's one of the things that we want to explain to people and show people, that there's a lot more to the history of the bus and the story of the bus than just those 114 days that McCandless is associated with it.
The bus will remain in the engineering facility at least through the end of the academic year. This is Alex Bengal reporting.
Send that damn bus to Monster Garage.
We're going to have...
Send that bus to Monster Garage. Pimp it out. Put a damn bathroom and a bed in there, a little wet bar, and I'll come stay in it.